It's Kelly Ford here with the Swon brothers at Hill Country Barbecue. Welcome to New York City.
Oh, it is so good to be here. It's our first time.
We're in New York.
I know that. I do the same thing. I'm like, I'm in
From
New York.
From Oklahoma to New York.
That's so cool.
It's crazy.
And so this is one of those trips where you don't get to really enjoy the city, but I do know you've already done some cool things you squeezed in today. Tell me what you did.
Well, we stopped by People Magazine today.
You were in People Magazine in New York.
Yeah, pretty awesome. This is our first trip. That's
And
what
I
we
got to
get
say,
out
those girls at People Magazine, we played for a room full of women, and they were all sweet and all beautiful.
We got them all.
And that's the kind of crowds I like.
We got them all cake roses
Oh, you did?
to try to sweeten them up, you know.
Did they all swoon? They're like, oh.
Yeah, well, guess you could say we're real sweet talkers.
Oh my.
Hey.
And then we went down the road. We found a corner with a hot dog stand on it.
Oh, you didn't eat from that, did you?
Oh,
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I actually had two dogs today.
Okay.
I just wanted to, and I actually filmed myself getting because you always see it in the movies. Like,
Yeah.
New York is like a movie to us. We always see people getting like
Yeah.
hot dogs on the stand at the street. So I did it.
That is one of the, I moved to New York recently too, and one of the cool things is you walk around and it is like a movie, every movie you've ever seen.
Absolutely. You walk around, you see all these. I feel really cool here. Actually, I love. It's like larger than life in New
Yeah.
York. So.
I'm actually waiting for the director to come out and tell me what to say and do.
Did you guys have people recognize you? I'm sure you did.
We've had a few, actually more than I expected in New York.
Yeah,
It's
this
nuts.
was pretty cool. We get out of the car and we're getting on the sidewalk, and this lady comes up crying, and which was just blew our mind. Said she was a big fan and that she's coming to see us when we play the Grand Ole Opry in April. And then another lady had gifts for us. She had us New York hats, like the NYPD hats with flags on them. So
Really
I love
cool.
New York.
Love New York.
You heart New York.
I heart New York.
And you did do Times Square. You got to do that.
We're going
think-
after this.
I think after the show we're gonna
Yeah.
go check it out.
Very, very good. Now, what a year it's been for you guys. Of course, we watched you on The Voice. We watched you evolve. One of my favorite quotes Blake said about you as part of what was interesting is that you guys kind of continually evolve. Do you feel like that holds true in life after The Voice?
For sure. I think we're definitely learning a lot about the business and a lot about ourselves as artists and what kind of record we want to make. And Blake is still in our corner, man. Blake
Yeah.
still is a coach and friend now, just as much as he was on the show. So
And if you're not evolving, I mean, then you're not doing something right. You gotta keep getting better and better. And
you can always get better.
Did you really audition for The Voice on a whim? Did I read that correctly?
Yeah.
very true. We our piano player at the time was like, "Hey, let's drive to Memphis the night before." And we're like, he just wanted us to split gas. So we're like, I guess, you know. So
You get some good barbecue.
yeah, absolutely. Just like tonight, eating some great barbecue.
So when you auditioned on that whim, it must have been surreal to be in that finale and place so high and be so highly regarded by the American public.
Yeah, I think from start to finish, from our very first audition all the way to the end of the show, I mean, it was nearly a year of our lives. And looking back on it, it's kind of cool that it was a TV show because it's all documented for you, you know. So we can watch those YouTube videos and relive the memories. And you know, win or lose, that was like some of the funnest times we've ever had. And we made some of the best friends we've ever had. And
Absolutely.
Danielle, what a girl
She's
to
a
lose to.
sweetheart,
She's
right?
she's the best. So.
Well, and I think in shows like that, you really see that it's not really about who wins. I mean, you got as much exposure and will do just as well.
Yeah, it's what you do with after, like, because you've already got the people behind you, and country music fans are the most loyal ever. So
No, they'll be with you now forever.
yeah, so it's what you do with that afterwards, you know. And we hit the ground running. We're playing Swanserts all across this nation. We've even been to like 4 different countries now, like Russia.
Well, I saw you on the Today Show.
Yes, we played our single later on from Russia on the Today Show.
Is that because of your relationship with NBC? They just said, hey, you want to come over?
Absolutely.
Or were you competing in some sport we didn't know about?
Well, my brother figure skates all the time, so.
Oh, I bet you're good.
I am good. I'm very flexible.
I bet. I can see that about you. And very poetic and beautiful in
Yes,
your dance
I'm
moves.
very fluent in my movements.
Well, we've got a great crowd here at Hill Country Barbecue, so if you were blown away just by people recognizing you on the street, wait till you see how loyal the country fans are in New York.
I can't wait. I hear them right now.
It's gonna be
They're
awesome.
gonna have the best Swon cert they've ever seen in their life.
Now, before we wrap up, is any of your family with you here today?
Just my brother.
Well, okay. All right, Smarter Pants. I was talking about other people, mothers, fathers, sisters.
No, they're still in Oklahoma. We're the only two kids, so and our mom and dad's still in Oklahoma.
Well,
So.
they stopped. Who's the favorite?
That's all I got, and he's the favorite.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
My daughter's my favorite. My boys know. Is that bad? Is that a bad
Well,
thing?
you're basically calling him a woman.
But he's a good figure. Not that you would. We've got to go. We've got a concert to do, right?
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
you.
we do. I don't know if I believe that.
We'll do a little interpretive dance on stage tonight together.
Fine,
Only
fine.
for Nash FM.
Nash FM.
94.7.
So we are at Hill Country Barbecue in one of our up close and country. We'll do many more of these. These guys will come back. Well, you'll probably come back when you sell out Madison Square Garden.
From your lips to God's ears, yes.
That would be
Amen.
awesome.
Amen. The Swon Brothers on Nash FM 94.7.